Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Stone Master #1 coming off Kickstarter. This is the comic I've been looking forward to since I backed it. It's written, co-created by Aubrey, Sitterson, art by Chris Moreno, who's also a co-creator, lettering by Taylor Esposito. Best way to describe Stone Master, really the name describes so much of it. It is a mix of stone comedy, kung fu films, and it has a good, some good DNA of like the '80s genre where like the evil corporation tried to like take over the mountain and ruin the ski school type thing. That was a good vibe I got off of this. It all comes together in a goofy debut comic. It had me laughing, had me smiling, and had me wanting to rip a big one from a bong. This is a fun, funny comic. It's entertaining. It just has its. It knows what it wants to be. It does not pull things back. It's goofy fun with some great art, fantastic colors. Like, it's just a trippy, fun comic. It kind of somewhat of homage to like so many genres. It kind of plays off of them. It's kind of a goof a little bit, but overall, like, there's just a clear love for everything that's kind of come together and put together and created this comic. So as I said, the story takes place in Chavez Heights, and it is about this guy named Frankie who is a bit of a stoner, and Frankie also is learning kung fu. In comes three individuals who are from a corporation that want to kind of gentrify the area. Most of the jokes I think land really well. I think the only thing I would have changed is one of the bad guys' names is Carl, and I would have named him Chad. That's about the only thing I would have done differently. But beyond that, like, it's just funny. As I said, I kind of want to sit back and just rip some fat ones and just enjoy it. I think my biggest complaint out of everything is it's one issue. It's the setup. It's not a complete story. It's the beginning of something more, and I want that more. Like, I want to read more of this. I think as a graphic novel, or kind of like a mini graphic novel, would have been awesome. Would have been absolutely fantastic. But you totally get it. You got to start from somewhere. I like it. I really, really like it. If you like stoner comedy, kung fu, stuff like that, you're gonna dig this. I think what's really cool and stands out to me is like the art is really great at times. There's some fantastic work in here, and I think partially what I like is like it has no problem breaking the panels. Like there's a flow to it. I think works really well with like the kung fu concept. I don't know how much of it would be like spoilers. But actually, I think this has been shared already, so we're gonna show this off. I mean, this is him getting completely ripped and stoned, and we see this really kind of cool page with everything come together. And yeah, I don't want to ruin those. I don't want to ruin any of the stuff. I mean, it's just this really kind of goofy, fun display and art. Like it's not. It feels so appropriate for like a stoner story. Like, it breaks panels. It doesn't necessarily conform to the kind of like the usual page layouts and strict layouts that we might see elsewhere. It has a nice flow and really kind of fits the stoner mentality visually. Like, I think and then they got the colors, and the colors just pop so well. The other is Taylor Esposito's lettering really stands out in the beginning. It's Frankie dealing with his master's drunken master, and his just dialogue is all over the place, and it's so well and nails the drunken or high aspects of the characters. It's a small detail that it's awesome. I'm so happy I backed this. I'm like excited to get more of this. I got my 420 good vibes certificate. Super excited about this. The other is Aubrey has got another Kickstarter that's kicking off, Beef Bros. You can go check that out. It launches today at some point. Go support it. First volume, Beef Bros, was awesome, so I'm excited for the next volume. Plus, I want my Beef Bros hip sack. Other than that, like, there's a limited amount of this. We got a link underneath this video. I think once it's gone, it's gone. Like, this is going to be a hard one to get. So act quickly if you want it. That's why we're trying to get this review up as soon as possible. Beyond that, like, check out all the creators. Moreno, Sitterson, Esposito, all talented individuals. Support them all. Fantastic stuff. Go, if you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. As I said, limited amount of copies of this. Gotta go underneath and purchase. As always, until next time, keep reading those comics. I guess get a little bit stoned, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.